Hey, what's up, YouTube? Excited to be back with you today again for our AI-driven business daily live with me and Greg Flint. Greg, excited to be here, man. This is number 11, so now
I
we're
know.
even
It's
getting
awesome.
further into the double digits. Yep, so pretty exciting
So
stuff.
cool.
It is kind of weird though. It feels like I kind of feel like we've been doing this more than 11 days,
A little
but it's
bit.
only
Yeah.
been, I don't know
Yeah.
why, but either way, it's been good. But as always, I will start with our ChatGPT summary of the prior episode, of episode 10. Here's what it said. It is kind of starting to get a little bit repetitive, and I don't know if it's taking that information from my summary descriptions like this each time and just reiterating it or what. But let me see what you think here. So, in the last episode of AI Driven Business Daily Live 10, Greg and Jimmy worked on developing their eco friendly gardening supplies affiliate marketing website, dripirrigationsolutions.com. They had previously set up a basic WordPress site with the Divi theme, and in this episode, they focused on designing their home and About Us pages. The duo experimented with different design elements and layouts for a clean and professional look. They also decided to create a logo for their website using a logo generator called Looka, which they successfully implemented. Despite facing a few challenges, such as losing unsaved work, they continue to make progress on their website. They also discuss their remaining budget and future plans for the project. Pretty good. I
Yeah.
love that it got the losing unsaved work part.
I
Um,
do too. And I I was like, maybe it was repetitive because episodes 9 and 10 were basically the same episode.
yeah,
Just kidding.
right. Okay. Well, speaking of the remaining budget, we are at
Yes.
$916.70 out of 1,000. So that is hopefully what we'll be able to spend on, product reviews and getting marketing and stuff out there, but maybe some other software or something. But that is.
Ooh, I think. Oh,
Oh,
now you're back.
are you there?
All right. Yeah, your
Okay.
internet was a little shaky, but you're back.
Okay. All right. Thank you. But anyway, 916.70 out of 1,000. That's where we're at. So let's go ahead and get into it. If and as always, leave comments if you have any questions or you'd like to participate. That's what this is for. So anybody that's here watching live, we want to encourage participation so we kind of all build this together. But yeah, and then our next episode will be Monday, April 24th at 4:15 Central and 5:15 Eastern time. But those are all the announcements. Now we can get into it.
Awesome.
All right.
So where we last left off, after redoing again the homepage and I guess we didn't redo the About Us page, so doing the About Us page, but now I think we're gonna do the article, product reviews, and guides pages, and I'm not
Mhm.
sure how deep we'll be able to get in those. I want to take a look here. I'm not sure how deep we'll be able to get into those without without having like actual content or actual like product reviews. We have to actually have product reviews to be able to uh, build some of that stuff out. But we'll build the placeholder for the pages and at least get that taken care of.
Yeah, we need to finish out the menus and stuff like that.
Yep, exactly. I
Okay.
don't know if you've noticed this, Jimmy. This little button right here.
Uh-huh.
It's
I haven't.
new.
Yeah, what is it?
It copies the entire response to the clipboard.
What? That's
Right.
awesome.
So I saw that today, and I do have one. Before we jump in, one quick story. We have a client in at 413 Group, super awesome business. They we were talking about their they have this product that's very unique to them. It's actually a branded product they've had manufactured and they're selling, and it's more B2B. It's to industrial water treatment facilities. So they were trying to explain what this thing is, and it was like way over my head. And so I was like, I bet ChatGPT can figure it out. And it made it look like it was, but the client was like, there is no way that we could post that on our website. He's like, we would offend every one of our customers because it was like, this thing makes it super easy to blah, 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 blah. And he's like, we would have people lined up at our door ready to kick our butts. And I was like,
Wait, what? Why is that?
because it wasn't like it was minimizing the amount of effort and labor. It wasn't an accurate representation of what the product was. But to like you or I would read it and go, seems about right,
Okay.
because we didn't like, but it was a super, super, super technically complex thing. So the moral of the story, you can't just, and then of course shortly thereafter I saw the clipboard thing and I was like, ooh, that's so helpful. You cannot just copy and paste. You really can't. You have
Right.
to read it all and make sure that it's actually representative of what you're trying to do. So
Yeah.
anyway,
We'll
all
also
right,
need privacy policy and affiliate disclosure
we
pages too.
will. Actually,
So,
let me go through and um, just build these. So I think we had said articles,
mhm.
and I can just publish a blank page. Product reviews and guides. Oh, wait, what? No. Leave. All right. So we have our articles. We have our product reviews. Publish that. And then our guides page. Publish, publish. So now what I'm curious of, they're not in the menu yet. And they're still not in the menu. All right, so we'll have to do a little something more to get them into the menu.
Okay.
You have one that you want to, which I'm not concerned about that. Is there one that you're like, ooh, yes, let's start with one of these
Um, in terms of articles, guides, or product reviews,
product reviews? Yeah,
I would say either articles or guides. Articles would probably be best. We should probably come up with like
have some. Yep,
5 to 10 good articles, and
yep.
then we can even because if we have core content of 5 to 10 articles, we can then have those articles linked to free guides that we make that are more in depth. And
Mm,
maybe it could even combine a bunch of articles into one that says, "Hey, if you'd like our full guide on this, go here," and
sure,
it could just be
got
nicer,
it.
you know?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Plant nursery. So I think I'm trying to think if they have. So they have an about page, home, landing, which is kind of home-ish, services, blog, which I think is probably the one we would want to use, contact we don't, and a shop. So I'm thinking it's going to be this blog page. So
Okay.
we'll use that one and we can make some edits to it.
Yeah.
Use this layout.
We could do that for all three of them, probably.
Yeah. And yes. And actually, now that I think about it, what we can do is just duplicate the pages, just clone
Yeah.
the pages. So,
Okay.
all right. So this is articles. I think I can take this subscribe button out.
Um,
I
that'd be
don't.
nice to kind of collect some subscriptions if people want those articles.
Oh yeah. Um.
Because if we are getting traction, people might actually subscribe to new articles that we post.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Good point.
We could, yeah.
And I'm just gonna tidy up some of this stuff.
Okay.
All right. I think that's gonna be okay. All right. So we have our articles page. We should say ask ChatGPT something.
um,
Please. Yeah, go ahead.
no, you're good.
Add a out.
Yeah.
Or an outline.
Let's say an SEO driven,
Ah,
I would say SEO driven layout or outline or something for our articles page. including how it's designed, I guess if we want some sort of description for the articles page, right?
And yeah, anything else?
Description and
That's
our first 10 articles. Well, we can ask that in a little bit, but
okay. Yep.
that's good.
Visually appealing, easy to navigate. An SEO-driven layout for the articles page should be visually appealing, easy to navigate, and optimized for search engines. Thanks. Here's a suggested layout, easy for me to say. Header, which we have, page heading, drip irrigation articles, very smart. We should use all the words. And most of the reason for that is SEO. Attempting to make this a little wider. No, maybe. Okay, we'll do that in a
Make
second.
it smaller text.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh no, my next is the text box. I think next I'm gonna let Jimmy do the driving here.
It's not on H1. There we go. And then you're gonna want to there.
Do you think a little bit
Smaller? Yeah, because we want it on one line, not
like
three.
that, right? Yeah.
That's so weird. That's too small.
Yes.
I don't get it.
I don't either. And
If you clicked H1 again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
You can undo it.
It's got to be the CSS is somehow messed up. Oh, I think how I did it last time. The funny part is, like, I imagine people that we work with being just looking at this and being like, really? This is why we don't let you do this.
This is going to be the biggest come up or like, video ever, though. I mean, if we make this be like a massive success,
that's true.
See how bad at these things we were.
Right.
Yes. If we can do it, anybody can do it.
Yes, that is a fact.
And if we fail, no one will be surprised.
Right.
We're setting the bar real low now.
We are. So this is, I don't.
Try an extra X in there and see if it does anything.
Yeah. Very low.
Oh, it did. Wait a second.
I love this. I love that Jimmy's like, put another X in there. And that is the solution.
What about a fourth X? What would that?
It put it back to, oh wait, hang on. No. Okay. All right. Okay, let me undo. I don't know why I even bothered.
Because I want it a little bit bigger.
The fourth X made it back to where it was. And then oh man.
Okay, go back to visual then after you've got
oh, sorry. Yep, I'm with you.
Okay. Oh, I just wanted to see if it had any way to make it not, if we could make it a little bigger, but
I don't. That's where I'm like, why? Oh man.
Undo.
All right.
Oh, that'll work. Just make the subscribe button a little smaller or something.
I love how you say that as if, just make it smaller. Look at this.
Oh, that's too small.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's oh my goodness. I can't believe how late it is already. All right. That's good. Let's just keep going.
15 minutes of your life, you'll never get back, people. Never get back. All right. Back to you, ChatGPT. Okay. So this was much harder than we had hoped. Subheading: explore the latest tips, news. I don't know. Do we need a subheading? Maybe.
It might be good.
Yeah. You can see my interest in.
What about that hello world? Take out hello world and put it there, or is that a blog?
I think this is I think this is, it'll link out to a blog article.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's add a new text box then.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Just do that. Just add a new text box. Yep. I'll do that. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Perfect.
It look super easy. Not really.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
First try and everything.
Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe I'll just do this then.
That's so fun. What if you wrote like medium, or just
Oh, it would be
what
microscopic. It would be microscopic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, something.
Make that H2.
It says plain text. Okie dokie. Yep. I really hope somebody from the Divi team is like, I think we have a problem with one of our text boxes, or with our. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, where do I? Man, I'm so lost now.
Just select all of it.
Yeah.
And then shouldn't it pop up? Where is it?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
So when I click here, yeah, I gotta make sure I stay to the left, kids.
And do H2?
H2.
Oh, that's perfect. We just need to get it closer.
Yeah, that's it. Just get it.
I think on the box itself, yeah, if you just click there, like whenever it highlights the square.
This one? Yeah.
Or rectangle. Yeah, then maybe. Well, does it give you a different green settings if you click it?
There's like this guy,
Yeah,
or
like that guy.
maybe
try spacing. Yeah, go back to design and do spacing, and then change that.
That's at the top.
Okay.
So I feel like it's the spacing on this.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I click on that. Oh, there we go. Anyone can do it, just not me. Nope, it's not spacing.
It's not that margin there?
Maybe. I mean, it I was thinking. Apparently,
nothing's happening. Maybe we can't.
I am truly waiting for somebody to be like, "I'll come help." Oh, okay.
Put it all the way to the minimum.
I'm gonna stay away from that for right now. I think this will be okay. For the time being. For that part.
Yeah.
Far from perfect, but I appreciate your encouragement.
Do we need to add it to the headers?
Yes, and I think I do that.
Yeah, save.
Saved and exit. We've learned that lesson. Clearly not well enough, but we learned it. Right. Did we? exclude pages from, wait, oh, that's super. So that's a checkbox to exclude, right?
No, because About Us is on there.
Right, but I think it's because let's see. Yeah, I don't think this has any,
Well, then put it
because,
back to green just in case.
yeah. Why? Because you want to chase our tails in like 3 more days when we're like, why isn't it working? So
Right.
this is what is
Mm-hmm.
controlling it right now.
Right.
But so we know, here's what I'm going to recommend. I know you're going to be like, why are you deleting that? So I think if we delete this menu structure, then what we might see is all of them. Yes. Sweet. And now we can come into Divi and control it here and basically say, don't show me that. Don't show me that. And I think the rest of them are okay.
There was an uncategorized, though.
Say that again.
Go back to the website. Yeah, that one.
Let's see if that got us there.
There we go.
Oh, I thought I said
get
rid of home.
I actually kind of like having home there.
Home, sure.
Yeah, because
home, About Us, articles, guides, product reviews. Yeah.
Did it change it though? Like if you go to the settings at all, or no?
What do you mean?
Go back to general or pages. Yeah, you can just add that back in and see if that, just so it doesn't disappear on us again, or
Sure.
at some point.
Now we have 2 homes.
Okay, yeah. Now you can
both of our homes.
Get rid of it then. Well, then get rid of it. Yeah, perfect.
Bye, home. I wonder why. Huh. We'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So we have a functional menu. Ta-da. Home, About Us, articles, guides, product reviews.
Perfect.
And articles is what we had. Guides is nothing. And product reviews is also nothing. So I think now we will go back into pages. I will actually delete guides and product reviews, or try to. Move to trash. Apply. And then I'm going to take articles. And I think I can duplicate or something. I don't know what it is. I was thinking I could do it from here. But
bulk action?
Yeah, bulk actions are only edit and move to trash.
Okay. What about edit with Divi?
Yeah, let me see what this edit. Okay, and then edit with Divi is just the normal one.
What about edit page up top there? Oh, it brings us back here. Okay.
Brings us back here, yeah. Why was I thinking there? Oh, that's that menu. Divi settings. Man, I'd swear that.
Copy all blocks?
I think that, yeah.
What about the 3 little lines up at the top left?
Yeah, that brings this open.
Top left.
Oh, this one. The other left.
Okay.
You got to tell me which left you mean.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Okay. That's odd.
Yeah, it is. So, man, I'd swear that there was a way. I just thought I just saw it. Maybe it's new.
Yeah, new page.
Yeah, I think that's it. So, these are posts, not pages. Almost got me there. I think it was when I.
I'd go back. You clicked add a new page instead of going into the
Yeah.
About Us
No, I was
or the
thinking
articles.
that. Yeah, I was thinking that I could add the page, and then it would say, "Would you like to copy it from an existing one?" But it
We
did not.
okay.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say try getting them in here and then click new, and then page up top
Got it. I
because it might
think.
copy it.
Try it. Let's try it. So the other thing
Nope.
is, this is I think what I was thinking. To an existing
Ah,
page.
okay.
Yes.
Articles.
Articles. Ta-da. And we can edit with Divi.
Okay.
And then now, and this is.
Product reviews.
Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Sorry. I want to just use this layout.
Okay.
Hopefully it retains all this stuff. Yes. Sweet.
Okay.
So now this drip irrigation, product reviews. Oh,
Nice.
like, please don't go to a new line. I can't go through this again.
Right.
All right. So that is published. We should see here. So there's our product reviews, edit with Divi. Go here. We should have product reviews. It should. All right.
Awesome. You want to do the same thing for the guides?
You got it. You got it. I just have to remember how I did that. Add new, and then Divi Builder, and then clone, and then I can choose articles, use this layout, and this is the guides, right?
Guides. Yeah. I don't know if you gave it a name or not, though.
You're right. I did not. So let's go back here. Man, time flies when you're not very smart.
The age-old saying.
Yes. Time flies when you're not all that bright. Yeah. Okay. So now we have guides, drip irrigation guides, drip irrigation product reviews, articles about us.
That's pretty.
Home.
It's a good one.
Okay. My goodness. That was more than what we maybe, yeah. Anyway,
right.
28 minutes, and we have 3 more pages. That's slow. I have to do subheadings for all the rest of them. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Main content area. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Sidebar, no. Footer, that's fine. So should I ask for page heading and subheading for, or actually, I'll just.
Well, don't do that because there was SEO stuff towards the bottom. If you edit it, that'll go away. What's the
Yeah.
What's the SEO
my
stuff
goodness.
say?
Use relevant keywords in your heading, subheading, and content. Ensure each article has a unique and engaging title, as well as a meta description containing target keywords. Optimize your images with descriptive file names and alt tags. Use proper heading structure, H1, H2, H3 for better readability and SEO.
Okay.
Add internal links to related articles, guides, yada, yada, yada. Include schema markup for articles. Oh, that's good.
What's that mean?
How to describe it? So Google provides a structure of data that you can apply way in the back end of a page so that it looks at the page and it immediately knows all sorts of stuff about the page without having to crawl the whole thing. So
Gotcha.
we see it most often with products. They have a product schema. And so products have like availability and price and sale price and when is the sale going to end and all sorts of other things.
Okay.
So, but articles, they have their own schema and it's pretty easy to implement. I'm guessing Divi has somewhere in the back end of each of
Okay.
these pages where we can edit the schema markup.
Cool.
But yeah. So and I think these are more kind of like generic. Where we will end up digging into is the keyword analysis of, hey, so what articles should we put together? Should we write?
Perfect.
So
okay.
awesome.
So now we can do it for product reviews and guides.
Yep. Product reviews page. So please provide an SEO-driven layout for our product reviews page, including the design and the description. Okay. Something went wrong. If this issue persists, please
I'm gonna
go
refresh it. Yeah, it's usually what works. There we go.
Refresh. Ta-da. I'm not going to read this because it's basically the exact same text as the last time. But yes, the header is the same as the last time. Drip irrigation product reviews. That's what we need is the subheading, which I will just go. What's that?
It said filter and sorting options allow users to filter reviews by product category. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah. And actually some of those, and we are talking product reviews. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I will edit our product reviews page and I'm going to paste and it's going to be a whole bunch of text that mostly needs to be deleted. Some of it. All right. Discover the best drip irrigation products for your garden with our in-depth reviews and comparisons.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right.
Can you
get to save kids?
Well, I'll let you finish the guides, and then I'm going to have you do something because we don't have enough time to really start anything, but I'll have you finish the guides first.
All right. So please provide an SEO-driven layout for our guides page. Blah, 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 blah. Drip irrigation guides. Ooh, all right. The text for that is, must have saved because it let me navigate away. All right, so now we're going to go edit the sub, whatever this is called. Sub, what do they call it? Subheading. Yeah. So we're going to edit the subheading with Master Drip Irrigation Techniques with our comprehensive how-to guides and tutorials.
Perfect.
Excellent.
All right. Do you think we have time to start anything else on this, or about 10 minutes left?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, then I would like to have it do this for me, just in case anybody doesn't know, and I'm not 100% sure. I think I get the idea, but just say, explain to me how to do drip irrigation and the concept of drip irrigation as if I were a third grader. Just to have a better understanding of the purpose. You could even add the purpose too, like what's the purpose later, but all right, I'll read it. All right, imagine you have a garden where you grow flowers, fruits, and vegetables. The plants in your garden need water to grow big and strong, but instead of using a hose or a watering can to water the plants, we use a special method called drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is like giving each plant tiny sips of water through a small straw. We put a long tube called the drip line near the plants. The tube has little holes in it called drip emitters. When we turn on the water, it slowly drips out of the emitters and goes right to the roots of the plants. This way, the plants get just the right amount of water they need. This method is really good for the plants because they don't get too much water or too little water. Plus, it helps save water because it doesn't waste any by splashing on the ground or evaporating in the air. Drip irrigation is an excellent way to help our plants grow healthy and strong while being kind to the environment. Love it. I say, Greg, on our website that we add a guide, the drip irrigation guides for kids, like an explanation. So that way they can give it to their children to say, this is what we're building, and here's why. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I love it. I think that's great.
Because that helps me understand what's the purpose of this drip irrigation. I mean, I understood it kind of, but I wanted it to explain it to me like I was a third grader.
Right. Well, and so let's do the same thing. As explain to me how to do drip irrigation and the concept and purpose of drip irrigation as if I were a 6th grader. I have an almost 6th
I'll read
grader.
it again. All right. Yeah. Drip irrigation is a smart and efficient way to water plants in a garden or a farm. The main idea behind this method is to deliver water directly to the plant's roots, which helps them grow better and use water more efficiently. To set up a drip irrigation system, you'll need a few essential components. 1, water source. You'll need a connection to a water source like a faucet or a water tank. 2, pressure regulator. This device controls the water pressure, ensuring that it's not too strong or too weak for the drip system. 3, filter. A filter removes any dirt or debris from the water to prevent the drip emitters from getting clogged. 4, tubing. This is the main line that carries water throughout the system. It can be a solid pipe or flexible tubing. 5, drip emitters. These small devices are attached to the tubing and release water in a slow, controlled manner directly to the plant's roots. 6, stakes or supports. These hold the tubing and emitters in place so they're positioned correctly near the plants. The purpose of drip irrigation is to use water efficiently and help plants grow healthier. When you water plants with a hose or a sprinkler, a lot of water is wasted by evaporating in the air or running off the soil. With drip irrigation, you deliver water straight to the roots, which means less water is wasted and plants get the exact amount of water they need. Drip irrigation is also great for saving time and effort. Once the system is set up, you can turn it on and let it water your plants without having to do it manually. This method is especially useful for larger gardens or farms, but where watering by hand would be time-consuming. Overall, drip irrigation is an environmentally friendly and efficient way to water plants, helping them grow stronger and healthier while conserving water and reducing waste.
That's really good. Yeah.
Do you want to ask it to do it as if I was a college-level professor, just to see what it comes back with?
Ooh.
It's going to be so... I probably won't even be able to pronounce those words. I'm not that smart. I got a college degree of it, I'm just saying.
As if I were a college professor.
Yes. All right. Drip irrigation, also known as micro irrigation or trickle irrigation, is a highly... Actually, I want to save those for SEO purposes.
Yeah.
Those words.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Drip irrigation, also known as micro irrigation or trickle irrigation, is a highly efficient method of delivering water directly to the root zones of plants. This innovative technique minimizes water waste and maximizes crop yield by providing precise control over the water and nutrient delivery process. It has gained substantial traction in agriculture, horticulture, and landscaping industries due to its effectiveness in conserving water or water resources and promoting sustainable agricultural practices. To implement a drip irrigation system, several key components must be considered. Water source, a reliable water source is required, whether it is connection to the municipal water supply, a well, or a storage tank. 2, filtration system. Before water enters the drip irrigation system, it needs to be filtered to remove sediment, debris, and contaminants that could potentially clog the emitters or harm the plants. 3, pressure regulation. Drip irrigation systems require specific water pressure levels for optimal performance. Pressure regulators maintain consistent water pressure within the system, preventing damage to the components or inadequate water distribution. 4, mainline and sub-mainline tubing. These components are the primary water distribution channels within the system. The mainline connects to the water source, while sub-mainlines branch out to deliver water to various sections of the irrigated area. 5, lateral lines. These lines are connected to the sub-main lines and run parallel to the planting rows. They're typically made from flexible polyethylene tubing with pre-installed or manually inserted drip emitters. 6, drip emitters. Emitters or drippers are the devices that release water at a controlled rate directly to the plant's root zones. They can be adjustable or fixed flow with varying flow rates and wetting patterns to accommodate specific crop requirements. 7, system automation. A timer or a more advanced irrigation controller can be utilized to automate the drip irrigation system, ensuring that water is delivered at the appropriate intervals and duration. The concept of drip irrigation revolves around providing plants with a consistent and targeted supply of water and nutrients. By delivering water directly to the root zones, drip irrigation minimizes evaporation, runoff, and oversaturation, leading to significant water savings and reduced fertilizer usage. This precision irrigation method also mitigates weed growth, reduces soil erosion, and promotes optimal plant health and crop yield. As a water conserving and resource efficient irrigation method, drip irrigation is crucial in addressing the challenges of increasing water scarcity and global food security, particularly in arid and semi arid regions with limited water resources. The adoption of this advanced irrigation technique is essential for sustainable agricultural practices and environmental stewardship. I love it.
That is, yes, definitely college level.
That's true. Very true. I like these little explanations. I think it'd be fun to do like a little guide for each thing. Like, hey, explain this to your third grader, explain this to your 6-year-old, explain this, you know.
Totally
like,
agree.
how can parents teach their children or homeschool their children on how to do what drip irrigation is and why it's important? Especially with Earth Day coming up. Isn't that tomorrow, Earth Day?
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow. You got it.
Happy Earth Day to our Drip Irrigation Solutions website.
Yes, exactly.
It's a good day. All right, cool. Well, that sufficiently killed a couple minutes, and I'm very happy that I had us do that. I've learned so much.
I think it is fascinating to see the kids version and then the, college professor version. At the core, they're very similar, but and the really interesting thing is the 6th grader and the college professor were way closer to one another than the 3rd grader and the 6th grader, which I thought was fascinating.
Right. Do you want to try a 6-year-old and see what that comes back at?
Ooh, yeah.
Just like a little kid?
Yeah.
Since we got just a couple minutes and then we'll hop off. But and reminder, our next call is going to be on Monday the 24th at 4:15 Central Time, 5:15 Eastern Time.
Okay. All right. So I said, explain to me how to do drip irrigation and the concept of drip irrigation as if I were a 5-year-old. And it starts with, okay, buddy.
You want me to read it?
I'll read this one. Okay, buddy. Imagine you have a garden with pretty flowers and yummy fruits and vegetables. The plants need water to grow big and strong. Instead of using a hose to splash water everywhere, we use a cool way to water the plants called drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is like giving each plant little drops of water through tiny straws. We use a long, bendy tube that has little holes in it. The tube goes near the plants in the garden. When we turn the water on, it slowly drips out of the little holes and goes right to the bottom of the plants where the roots are. This way, the plants get just enough water to grow big and healthy. This special way of watering the plants is really good because it doesn't waste water and the plants get just the right amount of water they need. So, using drip irrigation is a great way to help our plants grow while being nice to the earth.
That's awesome. Is it sad that I got more out of this one than the college professor one?
Oh, man.
You there?
Did I break up right at the end?
I think you did, yeah. I said, is it sad that I got more out of this one than the college professor one?
I definitely did, especially the okay buddy. That was my favorite part.
Awesome. What would be cool is using chat. This might be a great business model for someone out there because I don't know if we have time. Use ChatGPT to create children's guides or books that you can sell on KDP that are just explaining concept topics like gardening and drip irrigation, or whether it's why you have to brush your teeth or any of these types of things to children. And then you could use other AI programs probably to do artwork or something that make them into more children's books type things for 3 to 8-year-olds or 3 to 6-year-olds or whatever, you know?
I love it. No, that's a really, really smart idea.
Like you could have a whole gardening for grade schoolers or something that is explaining drip irrigation, how to do planting, soil, all of these little things.
Here's a fun thing in our closing seconds here. Here, I'll do a new chat just so we don't
Okay.
get too far afield. Create the chapters and create the chapters for a book for about gardening. A book explaining gardening to a 5-year-old. My first garden, a fun guide to gardening for little sprouts. Oh my gosh, I love that.
That is so good. Wait, stop recording so we can do this ourselves.
Yes, right, exactly. Bye, everybody. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're totally writing this book. We're
Welcome to the
100%.
garden.
Yep. Chapter 1, Welcome to the Garden, introducing the wonderful world of gardening. Why gardening is fun and important. Chapter 2, the magic of seeds. What are seeds and why are they special? How to choose the right seeds for your garden. Chapter 3, planting our first seeds. Preparing the soil for planting the seeds and understanding the right depth. Watering and caring for your seeds. Chapter 4,
That's the one I saw and laughed at. Meet the
soil friends.
Love that.
Introducing worms, bugs, and other creatures in the soil. How they help plants grow. Chapter 5, the power of sun and water, the importance of sunlight and water for plants, how to water your garden properly. Chapter 6, growing strong and healthy plants, the role of nutrients in plant growth, identifying common plant needs. Chapter 7, garden helpers and troublemakers. I'm just gonna, Chapter 8, planting pretty flowers. Chapter 9, growing yummy vegetables and fruits. Chapter 10, garden adventures and activities. Chapter 11, celebrating your garden's success. Chapter 12, becoming a green-thumbed superhero. I think that is fantastic.
That is so good.
So if you see, we'll have to come up with a pen name.
Yes.
To write this book under. Actually, yeah, man.
You could start that superhero as like a kid, and as he goes through, he starts getting his cape, and at the end has his green thumbs,
Oh my gosh. This is so good.
Okay, we're gonna cut this out of the live.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna cut that. Yep. Sorry, everybody. Our own idea. How did you make your billions of dollars? Just ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we could name ourselves like Chet or Chad as like the author. So it's like ChatGPT. We could name it based off of that.
I like it. Chad. That there you go. CHATD. That's the author would be
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Ask ChatGPT to give us a pen name for that.
Oh my gosh.
Give us a pen name based off of the name ChatGPT. Let's see what it does. This is our last, and now we're wasting time, but
no, we're not. This is so good. This is like quality content. Please provide us a pen name for the book above. Hang on. We can
to sound like
a list of pen names, pen name options for the book above, and make them sound like or infer ChatGPT. This is going to be money.
GP Chatwell.
Tilly Greenbot, Chatty Sprout, GT Blossom, Chat P Gardener, GP Paratalk, Chat G Plantwise. That's pretty good. CP Green Thought, Chat P Bloomington. Okay. GP Leaf Whisper.
I would go with GP Chatwell.
That is pretty funny.
I would happily put that on a book.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna make a lineup of kids' books. Written by
about,
GP
yes,
Chatwell.
but
This
written
whole
by GP
project is
Chatwell.
switching now. Forget
Well,
affiliate marketing.
I think no, I think it's got to be. I think we got to do JG Chatwell, because I think that's really the, or GJ Chatwell. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That's true. That would make more sense. Jimmy and Greg, in case somebody didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, yes. You, me, and the bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, but I think so. I know nobody's watching at this point, and that's okay. There is a very important lesson here, though. So this is the point of collaboration. This is why collaboration is what it is. This is why it's so important, because it's not the, yes, of course, the power of ChatGPT is in, the large language model, LLM, yes, but the real power is bringing two people together and then being like, ooh, type this. Oh, no, try this. Oh, do like a fifth grader. Oh, hey, let's see what the chapters of a book would be. Oh, let's see what and then suddenly we're authors writing a book about gardening. Like,
A superhero.
really? I'm sorry, a superhero gardener, right? I'm sorry. We're superheroes writing about gardens. No. But to me, that's the power of this. Is it's not about let ChatGPT do all, build this thing. It's about creating community, bringing people together, bringing ideas together, and then generating some fun stuff that you can just keep executing on. So
yep,
it's
totally
good
agree.
stuff, man. Good stuff.
That's exciting. All right, I think that's it. We're past our time. We had fun, but we will be back Monday, April 24th, 4:15 Central Time, 5:15 Eastern Time, and we will then begin finishing out those different pages, the articles, the product reviews, and guides, to get them set up to then start actually publishing stuff on there. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much. We will see you on Monday.